Scott, thank you for joining us. A very frustrating afternoon here at Stevenage. Can I get your thoughts on the game first?
Yeah, frustrating. I think we probably left a lot of belief and effort and intensity out on the pitch on Tuesday night, and probably didn't bring it with us today. I thought we were a bit slow with our play, certainly in the first half. I didn't think we played with the same intensity that we have in the last 3 games. It looks like we've got a bit of scar tissue from losing the game Tuesday night. But I said to the players, look, we didn't deserve to lose that game. We have to move on to the next one, which was today, obviously. And we played within ourselves a little bit. I thought that we'd done okay. Do you know what I mean? You look at the stats where our XG's higher than theirs, our passing stats are higher than theirs. So we do okay, but don't really do enough to win the game. Did we deserve to lose it? Probably. On reflection, I just want the players to believe a bit more. I didn't think we had any belief today. It looked like we were. I think the last 3 games we've looked like a team top half of the table, and today we look like a team, in the relegation zone. And I don't want that. I don't want the players to play like that. I want them to play with a little bit more belief and swagger and confidence and play with an intensity. I thought we were slow with our play. I thought we had a go second half, in all fairness. We obviously changed our shape, put 2 forwards on, and through caution a little bit, almost to the point where we go for it, but then we leave ourselves open again, and they score their 2 goals really late. But yeah, just disappointed for the lads, because I know that the effort they've given me since I've been in has been different class. But yeah, I just feel that we have to believe a bit more. Do you know what I mean? We have to keep going. We have to keep going and keep believing and play with that intensity that we have done over the last 3 games before today.
Yeah, we spoke before the game about how goals and attacking chances haven't really been the issue in your first 3 games back in charge of the club. It almost looked like we sort of jinxed that a little bit today. Is it sort of that frustrating that their goalkeeper didn't really have a lot to do other than pick the ball out of the net once?
Well, you say that, but we've had more chances than they have. We've had a lot more chances than them. Our XGs are higher than theirs. So you say that on reflection of the game. If you're going on XG, we're probably a lot higher than theirs, I would think. But yeah, you're probably right. We didn't make him work enough, for sure. But one thing that they're good at, their metrics, is really good in terms of defending. They've kept a lot of clean sheets, this team here. They don't score many goals, but they've scored 3 today. But they're defensively quite strong, and we found it hard to break them down. But yeah, I thought our intensity was off. It wasn't the same as what it has been. And if it was if we played at full tilt, I think we would have asked more questions. We were half tilt today, unfortunately. And I think it's because we got beat the other night, we've got a bit of scar tissue from that, and we've got to learn really quickly that we've got to move on. I've just said to the players, I don't mind you being really down about today's performance and result tonight and tomorrow, but come Monday morning you need to bounce in like Zebedee, ready to go again. With your chest out, shoulders back, head up, ready to work again, because we've got a big week next week and a big game next Saturday. So yeah, just disappointing, because I think there was an opportunity for us to get some more points on the board today.
Yeah, you spoke about sort of a lack of belief. Do you think a degree of sort of frustration set in at any point? Obviously, after they go 1-0 up, they're pretty happy to play the long game. So did that sort of play a part, do you think?
No, we knew what they like. We've worked on what they do kind of from Thursday onwards, sort of thing, and we knew what they'd do. They never changed from what we'd worked on. I didn't think we started the game particularly well. We kick a ball out of play from a goal kick. The second goal, we turn the ball over in the middle of the pitch. They then get a long throw, I think. Then they get a corner off the back of it, and then we take another goal kick. We look like we wasn't organised within that moment, and all of a sudden we kind of didn't start the game great. And I think the first half we played within ourselves a little bit for me in the first half. We were a little bit loose with the ball. and then we didn't create loads in that first half. And then I thought it looked like we had a more of a go in terms of our intensity, in terms of how we played with the ball, a little bit quicker with the ball in the second half. But listen, we're in a precarious position. However, teams are still dropping points above us, so we're still in the hunt. And I've got to really give a belief to the team, to the squad, to the players, that we're still capable of staying up. And that's what I'm going to be working really hard on. And Monday morning I'll be looking closely at everybody's body language, because they have to have the same belief I have. Because if they don't, then they can't play for me, you know. So it's important that everybody bounces in, like I say, ready to go again on Monday.
Yeah, and as you say, those teams directly above us not gaining anything. So is this almost a chance to have a little mini reset after a 2-game sort of wobble, would you call it?
Yeah, kind of. I think it's always difficult when the players have put so much effort in, and when you play Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, it's normally the third game, the Saturday game, the last Saturday game, that you see a downturn in their running metrics, and and I think we saw that today. I don't think we covered nowhere near the same amount of distance we did in the last 2 games, certainly 3 games. So you kind of see, from a physical point of view, you see that go down. Sorry, I'm waffling a little bit. What was the question?
More so about, is it a sort of a mini reset after a sort of 2-game defeat?
So listen, it's good that we got a clear week, and I think that the fact that everyone's dropping points above us is good. However, we're running out of games, so we've got to act quickly, and that's what we've got to do. We've got to act. We've got to act really quickly. I want the players to like I say, come in Monday ready to go again. And disappointed for the fans today. They were unbelievable today. The numbers were class. They were singing all the way through. They were brilliant. Stuck with us, and stick with the players, please, because trust me, they're giving everything. They're giving everything for the cause. I know, because I work with them every day. I see it in their eyes in the dressing room now. They're disappointed. Just stick with them, please, because I don't think we can batter him or hit him with a stick at this stage. It ain't going to help. So it's not going to help. So I think that we've got to really stick together as a football club. Fans, my staff, my players, everybody stick together, because we're going to need everybody. We're going to need everyone to really show encouragement to the players. And I know it's difficult, because I know that the fans have had a frustrating season. I get it. I completely get it. But that's all gone now. It's, in the past, in many ways. I'm the new manager now, and we're going to really try and our hardest to stay in the division. If we don't, we don't. But we will be trying.
Yeah, and we have to sort of stick together, won't we? I suppose half the frustration for a lot of those Crawley fans is I would have thought a lot of them had resigned to the fact that we were probably going to go down this season. Obviously, we've had that little spell. We've picked up some good points, and then every game feels like a must-win from there on in. But there's still plenty of points to play for this season. As you say, we're all going to need to row in the same boat to get where we want to be. Yeah,
definitely. And I think also the fact that when I first come in, we went and won 2 games. Everybody then thinks, we're going to do it. Like, you got to remember that. When I come in, we had 9 games left, and I said that we might need to win 6 or 7. Well, we've only won 7 all season, let me tell you. Yeah. So to think of that is a big ask. But we went and won 2, then all of a sudden, everyone gets that belief, which is good. That's what we want. But it's still a big task, and it's still going to be moving forward. But let's stick together, because it's achievable easier if everyone's connected. It's harder to achieve it if we're not.